Hello! Today we have a Kirishima ex-listener, and this is a argument and then a makeup. This one is short as well. Again, I'm really sorry, it's just in preparation for posting and pre-recording for a while. Yeah, but it is still pretty cute in my opinion, so let's just get into it. Hey, are we still on for the movie later? It started with just a simple question. Oh, sorry, I was gonna hang out with friends later, he responded back, pushing the snowball of horrible, that is an argument, down the slopes of anger, right into the little village that's your relationship. What? But I already paid for the tickets, he frantically said. Sorry, but I made these plans 2 weeks ago. Then why didn't you tell me? I wouldn't have gone through the trouble of buying tickets if I knew you couldn't come. Why don't you just go see it with one of your friends? I could, it's just... Tonight was supposed to be an us night, you know? I was looking forward to spending that time with you, and you're spending so much time around your friends lately that it seems like you love them more than you love me. Your voice cracked, and you started feeling sorry for yourself. So I'm not allowed to have friends now? Is that it? He snapped back. What? No, that's not what I was trying to say. Oh, you're right. You were saying that I can have friends, I just can't hang out with them, right? Or maybe you were saying that you want all my time to yourself. Huh? Is that correct? You were trembling, tears lining your eyes. He huffed as he checked his phone. I have to go. And with that, he stormed out, slamming the door behind him. Time skip. As much as you loved your friends, you missed your boyfriend more. Since the two of you fought, you had been spending more and more time with other classmates, and none with him. At first, he tried to do that too, to distract himself from your absence, but now he missed you more than ever. One day, during lunch, when you were finally alone, eating your food peacefully, Ajiro took a deep breath and walked over to you. Once he sat down, you two exchanged quick eye contact before you averted your gaze. Hey, you said quietly. Hey, he responded with an awkward sort of tone. Are you still mad at me? You let out a sigh, placed down your eating utensils and faced him. No, of course I'm not. I'm not sure what you were going through that day, maybe your menstrual cycle or something, but you seem fine now, and if it was just a rough patch, it's over now, right? We can go back to how it was before. You offered a gentle smile to him. He leaned forward and kissed you gently on the lips. When the two of you parted, you smiled at each other, and everything was perfectly fine. Bakugo Katsuki. It wasn't unusual for you and Katsuki to argue. That's just what happens when you put two hot-headed, arrogant people in a room together. Despite that, you two rarely ever had legitimate fights. Your arguments could be easily put to rest when one of you backs down. But this time it was different. You two were really going at it, screaming and shouting. It was only a matter of time before someone broke something, whether it be an object or someone's neck. Both of you had forgotten what even started the dispute, but it certainly wasn't worth it. Oh, really? I'm being the one unreasonable? You're the one who has a problem with it. Maybe you're being unreasonable, he shouted at you. It was taking all your willpower not to burn down this house. Smoke was billowing around you, spilling out of your palms. No, I'm pretty sure you're wrong here. Like usual, several people have a problem with you acting like you're the center of attention, and I'm just the only one to voice my fucking opinion about it. You know, relationships aren't usually about one person. It's usually about both partners who put in effort, you fucking idiot. You have two arguing voices. One is shouting like the person is a mile away, the other one is acting like a prick, saying everything in a snarky tone. This phrase was a combination of the two. Well, if that's the case, maybe we shouldn't even be in a goddamn relationship. Both of you stood shocked at his words before a sharp glare made its way onto your face as you turned facing his front door. Maybe we shouldn't. Venom dripped from every word as you stormed out of his house, leaving him shocked, knowing he fucked up. You sat alone at lunch, not because you wanted to, just because everyone was too scared to go near you. Ever since you and Kachan had parted, you've been like this, radiating an aura of one wrong move and I'll snap your fucking neck, and wearing an expression to match it. You don't take breakups well. You were always the kind of person to mask your emotions. If you were torn apart or sad on the inside, you'd hide it with anger. You were always like this, for as long as you could remember. You would hide your tears with a glare and furrowed eyebrows. You thought the crying was a sign of weakness, and you didn't want anyone to think you were weak. So you sat alone at lunch, staring at your food but not eating it, muttering profanity under your breath. No one would have guessed that inside you were completely broken. Thoughts ran rampant in your mind, and you fought hard to push them back and stop them from coming out. Inside your mind, you could hear the voices questioning Katsuki's actions. Did he really mean it? Maybe he was right? Maybe you two aren't ready to be in a relationship? At least not with each other? If you put two dominant people in a room together, all they're gonna do is fight. They both want the lead and to be the best, but two people can't be the best. Meanwhile, Katsuki sat across the cafeteria in a very similar position, angrily muttering things to himself while glaring at his food. But just like you, his mind was full of thoughts that he'd rather keep in his head. And although you both were having a similar crisis, your thoughts were very different. I shouldn't have said that. I'm an idiot. What did she ever see in someone like me? Damn it, I don't deserve someone like her. She's probably pissed off at me. I'm sure if I tried to go near her, she'd just light this place on fire. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go over there and apologize. I don't give a damn if it ruins my reputation. She needs to know that I still love her. And suddenly, he stood and looked around for you. When he finally spotted you, he began to walk over. As he arrived at your table, he noticed the dark atmosphere surrounding you and uncharacteristically felt nervous. He sat down gingerly next to you, avoiding eye contact. At least you weren't moving away. That's a good sign. So he took a deep breath and spoke. I know you're mad. You coughed and cut him off. Yeah, no shit. But I want to talk about this. I mean, I know I was being an ass. I always am. Honestly, you deserve someone so much better than me. But I don't care. I still love you, and it hurts to know that I'm the one who made you mad. I don't want it to be this way. I want to go back to how it was before. Give me another chance. Please, listener. Your eyes widened a bit. Is he actually saying please? How much did he love you? You sighed. You fucked up. I know, he nodded. And you don't deserve my forgiveness. I know, he nodded again. His voice cracked a little bit. And what you said really did hurt me. But I still love you too. I don't know why. I must be insane or something, but I can't change the way I feel. And if you truly are sorry for what you said and what you did, I'm willing to take you back. I am, he said quietly. Good. But if you ever fuck up this badly again, I can guarantee you that you are going to live a listenerless life. Understood? He nodded. Great. Now let's stop having normal notions. It's weird coming from you. Who the fuck are you calling weird? There's the Katsuki I love. That was cute. I like that one. Okay, so I'm sorry that this fanfiction was a bit shorter than usual and it was only 2 characters instead of more. I'm just really tired, and it's only 9:30 right now, so this is going to be posted earlier than usual. I just seriously need to get some sleep. I've only gotten like 3 hours of sleep for the past few days. It just hasn't been great, and it's not because I'm recording all of the audios, it's because my sleep schedule is naturally messed up. But either way, I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye! Oh, and the schedule for all my videos for the rest of the month are gonna be down in the comments. Sorry, goodbye.